recipient is a leading private tertiary care facility, providing best-in-class healthcare services complemented by a warm and personalised human touch. With an emphasis on the process of healing and going beyond curing a medical condition in a clinical environment, this facility delivers the highest possible standards in personalised patient care in the UAE. The Frost & Sullivan 2018 UAE Private Tertiary Care Service Provider of the Year Award is going to Burjeel Hospital. Burjeel Hospital, a unit of VPS Healthcare. Amir Firdaus, Group Chief Executive Officer. Amir, thank you for joining us up here to collect your award. Well done. Big round of applause there to Burjeel Hospital. Big congratulations to you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a complete honor for Burjeel Hospitals to be voted for the best tertiary level hospital and healthcare services. A special thanks basically to our founding managing director, Dr. Samsher, and Dr. Shabina, who are not here today. And this is in fact the second time that Burjeel has in fact won the Frost & Sullivan Award. It is a great honor to in fact have this particular award, and again a big thank you to the people that makes this possible. So we have basically about 7,000 employees at the moment, over 13 facilities that work exceedingly hard daily, and this is truly for me the Burjeel family. And I will not forget basically my family back home, and this is where it's very special. And I would mention basically Aini first, my wife, but I think I'm in safe hands because she's not here. And one of the things that's very special about Burjeel is that it is personalized care. It's about having each particular patient being provided with safe, emotional connections to ensure that they get well and leave the hospital with a better experience. And for all those lovely people that make this possible, it is a great honor to walk amongst them and walk alongside them. With all of that, I thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again to Burjeel. Thank you.
So we are here at the 2018 Frost & Sullivan Middle East Awards, and we have Burjeel Hospitals, which has won the 2018 Private Tertiary Care Service Provider of the Year Award. So I am with Mr. Amir Firdaus, and let's ask him a few questions about Burjeel Hospital. So sir, your company has won the Frost & Sullivan Award. So how do you feel receiving this award, and how do you think this will impact your organization?
Thank you, thank you. I think it's a lovely question, and winning the Frost & Sullivan Award this evening, I think is an amazing contribution to the men and women that actually make Burjeel very special. And indeed, it's an elative moment for us to in fact have some reinforcement around the hard work that the men and women of Burjeel basically provide on a regular basis.
Right. So I would like to know about the company's journey in UAE so far, and how has your experience been?
Sure. Yeah. So the Burjeel Hospitals basically started up in 2012. And it started up with basically the vision of our founding member as well as managing director, Dr. Shamsher, as well as his lovely wife, Dr. Shabina, that basically grew this hospital to ensure that there was an attempt to ensure that was privatized care being provided, which was special for every patient that entered the doors of Burjeel. It is a hospital which was special at its time and continues basically to be a complete different type of healthcare, because it not only looks at personalized healthcare, it also looks at ensuring that outcomes, as well as ensuring that all the technology that's required as well as the competencies are in place. And that's completely special. That is only for Burjeel Hospital, and now we have a total of 13 facilities across the UAE, across the Emirates, with the last one just being opened last week which is actually at the Royal Burjeel, a line hospital, which we proudly opened with the auspices of His Highness Sheikh Tanoon. And this is the special growth that I think will continue. We have got a medical city that is being planned at the Mohammed bin Zayed area. We also have a new center coming up at Shahboot. And we have a new hospital that's going to be coming up in Sharjah as well. So this is a lovely journey that continues to grow, not only within Emirates, but beyond the borders, to ensure that we're in Oman and other countries, neighboring and afar as well.
Right. So it's really amazing to hear that Burjeel just opened a new facility last week. So I would like to know about a few unique value proposition of unique features that Burjeel provides.
Sure.
And what is the differentiating factor that caters to the needs of the client?
Absolutely, absolutely. And here again, I think is one of the major important things that we look at is firstly to have pillars that perhaps might be a little different than most individuals. And this is in fact the management philosophy around Burjeel, which is to ensure that we look after our people with the same intensity that we look after our patients, to ensure that we look after the quality of services, ensure that basically we have got the best of class, not only in technology but services, but come together in a very cohesive manner to ensure that we do well by our patients. That is one of the leading unique selling propositions for us. We also have great differentiations in terms of our service quality, and we're very proud to be able to actually do that.
Right. So could you please tell us about your expansion plans which you have in the GCC region, in the UAE, in the next 3 to 4 years?
Sure. So with that, I think we have, as I mentioned earlier, perhaps a new hospital coming up in Sharjah. Right. We've got a medical city that's coming up in the Mohammed bin Zayed area that will have basically quaternary care for oncology as well as a tertiary level hospital. A new medical center in Shahboot. It will also ensure that we are rebuilding the levels of service as well as quaternary care within Burjeel Hospital Abu Dhabi, where we've got the Women's and Children's Center started, we've got neurosciences planned, we have got bariatric surgery and all the other type of modalities that will ensure that we're doing well by our patients.
Right. So I wish you all the best. It's like Burjeel has been growing with a tremendous growth rate, and I wish that in the next 3 to 4 years you have facilities across the entire GCC region.
Thank you. And we hope to win many more Frost & Sullivan awards as well while we're doing this in this journey.
Right. So I would like to know how was the event? How was your evening? I hope you had a great evening.
It's been a lovely evening. And again, a special thanks to the jury, to the Frost & Sullivan company for actually doing this, for recognizing good work, recognizing and reinforcing, and in fact motivating us to actually do better. So thank you. It's been a gorgeous evening.
And
thank you.
Any feedback you have for our future events?
Well, if you have Burjeel there, it's going to be a special day. Thank you, sir.
I'm sure we will have Burjeel there.
Absolutely. Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.